Greetings and salutations, ladies, gentlemen, and NBDarkables, back to the Duggie Zone, and welcome into the Duggie Zone. My name is Woofy, and I humbly invite you to episode 52 of the 1000-Year BORK, the Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door playthrough. We are on our way to Pushley Heights, but before that, we have side quests to finish. We did finish the first one, which was about Puddly and one in Twilight Town called Eve, that actually had a bit of a fling with Puddly in the past, but sadly it didn't work out. But at least they, I guess that they knew each other really well, and Puddly didn't want her to remember him as he was when he was because he was a completely different person now. I mean, it's so long ago, it was like 30 years ago, I don't know. It was like when they were young and they were actors and they had so many skills and creative endeavors to take care of, and now she has children and has a family and everything. So you know what, all's well that ends well. Puddly is maybe a bit sad about it, but I mean, that's what happens when you just disappear out of somebody's life for like 10 plus years. Things change around you, right? But now we have one more trouble. The side quests are really interesting to me because I get a more fulfilling experience when it comes to the lore of this game. I think I learn more about the Mario world this way than if I just play through the story. And also, I'm gonna call Pepper out because we were talking about this game some days ago, and he mentioned he mentioned that he had never tried any of the troubles on the trouble board. He never went into this building at all. So, yeah, that's that's interesting to know. So, I might get lost, but at least I check every nook and cranny. Goom Goom, looking for a gal. I'm pretty happy living out here on Keelhall Key, but there's one thing I miss. I need a girlfriend. Please come listen to my request. I'm in the storeroom, deep in the cave on Keelhall Key. Wanna take on Goom Goom's trouble? Do it and do it right. We know where we should go. Let's go to Cortez. Cortez is actually really cool. I love that Cortez decided to just say, you know what? I'm game. Let's go. Let's rock. Let's rock. I don't care. I'm your friend now. I can get you wherever you need to go if it's by sea. Very much appreciative of his help. Because then we can always get back to Keelhall Key without any trouble. Going to Keelhall Key, amigo? Excellent, muy bueno. To sea we go, amigo. Set sails! Destination Keelhall Key. Swoop! You're gonna get the animation this time. I'm not gonna skip it. You can get it while we are talking about how wonderful it is that all of you have been following this series for so long. I'm still so impressed that all of you have had like the patience with me even when I've had like weeks off and I've been feeling bad and stuff. You've just been waiting for me patiently and come back every single time. So I appreciate you all for this. It means a lot to me that you enjoy whatever I have put on display here in the Duggie Zone. And I appreciate you. So thank you so much for stopping by. And if you actually stop by for all of these episodes, why don't you just like them, you know? Just for good measure. Just a bit of shameless plugging before we actually do what we needed to do. I'm sorry, I had to. It felt like I needed to. It felt so right. Yeah, so this part is destroyed. He said in the cave, so this has to be it. This has to be the place we need to go. But maybe not this entrance, maybe the other entrance. Do they really want us to go to the other entrance? That's a long way, but He said the storeroom inside the cave. The storeroom inside the cave. We have to go this entire way. I mean, in the meantime, we can most likely find some worthy opponents and get some XP, because we do need XP around here. XP is good. And it's healthy. Or maybe they've been removed since we, like, kind of made Keelhole Key a place where people live. Okay, I'll take that back. That's definitely not what happened. I was just not in an area where they spawn. Wow. Shish. Alright, so what we do here is that we're just gonna take it easy. We don't need to use any moves. At all. There's no need. There's literally no need. So we can just swap partner here for Koops and do a normal shell attack. I don't want to spend my flower power in this one. Because these are weak and they're not gonna get us a lot. So they're gonna give maybe two star points. But at the end of the day, that's not really what we're looking for. We want a higher payout, of course. So of course we would like to level up, if we want to level up, that is. That would be downstairs underneath Rogueport now that there are Koopas around. That are really good sources of XP. Or star points. I mean, let's just be honest, it's XP. But I like that they made a system that's a little bit different than your average system of experience. They get better by gathering stars, and that's a common theme in the universe of the Mario franchise. So, you know what? I dig it. I dig it. It makes sense. I like when things make sense. That's like my favorite thing. Please make more sense in your games. Because then I will actually appreciate you a lot. I said I didn't want to use flower points, but now I felt like they forced my hand, okay? They literally forced my hand on the issue. At least I'm getting somewhat good at the timing thing. We'll see if I can keep that going, because I've had many episodes where I was not really on top of things, let's say it like that. But I'll get on top of things eventually. That's the, like, the big thing here. Is that I'll get there eventually. Can't promise now, but I can promise eventually. There, you see. It was only a matter of time. Wow! 3 whole star points? Shush! Can't believe it. Alright, so if we can get inside the cave and get the information we desire, then maybe, just maybe, we'll have a chance of finishing these troubles before dawn of time. And that would be good. That would be really good. You know what? I actually want to swap partner and get Vivian out here. Because she has fire available to her. So if we just swap there. Yeah, let's go. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, okay. Honestly, I dig Vivian. Vivian has such a fun kit. Her abilities are about like button combos. I really love that. Or timing and using the right color button when you need it, right? I think it's so cool. Vivian is actually one of my favorites when it comes to like their kit, how they work, their mechanics, so to speak. Like this one, for an example. I love it so much. I think that's such a cool system that you have different mechanics for all the characters, but Vivian's mechanics just speak to me, okay? They just speak to me. I don't know how else to put it. She's not the cutest character of the crew, but she's definitely useful. In combat, she is actually downright scary, I'd say. Like, she really has an ability to turn the tide on a battle, if you use her correctly. And of course you would use Vivian correctly if you use her fire abilities. Because then they get ignited and you'll have an easy time getting things under control. I don't want a coconut. Why would I want a coconut? I don't know why I was about to go there. I need to get into the cave of frozen memories. We'll see. Wow, I've been really unlucky with these plans so far. They usually have a little bit of payout when you do this, but whatever, it's fine. Also, I'm so happy that I have so much gold available to me, because all these coins will benefit me in just going over and heal if I need to without too much hassle and thinking, oh, I wasted all of my money on something trivial. I actually feel that with time, the game kinda rewards you for the time you put into it. That's how I would put it. They really reward you for putting time into the game and trying your best to optimize everything. That makes sense. I really vibe with it, honestly. This is one of the more interesting games I've played in the last like 10 years. Another one is one I'm gonna cover on the channel eventually. Not as a playthrough series, mind you, but I definitely want to talk about this. Maybe I'm just gonna do an unscripted video on a game that I've been playing lately that I'm super hype about, that I really like. Let's see. You know what? Bobbery, show us what you got. Bump that loser. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that timing was bad. That's on me. That's not on anybody else. Not the game or anyone. That's on me. I was being stupido. Awesome. So we get a level up here, and everybody should know how I rock and roll. I'm gonna go for BP. I want to get as many badge points as possible, because that will benefit me in the long run. Will make everything easier if I have more abilities available, if I have more passives on the run, you know? I want this. And I'm gonna keep going with that, honestly. I feel that I can make myself overpowered, or Mario and his crew, by just focusing on badges. Honestly. I have a feeling that that's gonna be busted, okay? Alright, so now that we have this, let's hope that I can add the one I desire. Oh, it was right there. Fire drive. Awesome. Now we have fire drive back, so that's good. Actually, these two have not been that good. They give 1 HP or 1 flower power. It's simply not worth it. So we have 4 points. So let's adjust a little bit. Honestly, I should also, you know, switch the... I actually don't know which one is active, because I know it only uses 1. Or can it actually mix them up? I do not know. Maybe I'll have to look that up for another time. But I wanna use some useful ones. Of course, I wanna... Oh, this one is actually really good. If any opponents literally touch Mario, they will be sapped. So that's a good one. When your allies attack, cause foes to sometimes miss. That's also pretty good. The hammer throw. Oh, where this to use the hammer throw. 2 FP are required to use this attack, which lets you throw a hammer at one of the enemy, no matter where the foe is. That was not one of the ones that, like, gets better with time. But this one is also pretty good. For 4 points, we can literally make sure that Mario doesn't eat up all of our FP just by being, you know, useful and using his abilities. Oh, this is tough. This is actually tough. This one is also good against fire enemies, but I don't know if that's the right choice. Head rattle, 2 FP are required, which can confuse enemies if executed superbly. Wearing 2 or more of these. I do not like these moves. I feel they are really odd. I do not like using all my badge points on like one particular move to make it stronger. I rather want the different strategies available to me so I can, you know. Actually, you know what? I might actually just, Oh, sort methods. Can you sort? Wait, you can sort? Oh, let me see. What button is that again? See. Oh, there. Yes. Types. Yeah, thank you. Oh, that's so much better. Much better. Wow, now I can actually see where I'm going with any of this. Wait, so... let me see here. So, if I just remove them all, that's changing sound effects, right? Let's just try R. And if it sounds any different in my ears, then I know it's not the one. Then I can try the other one with Y. And if none of those sound right, then that's a sign that the combination is the kind of sound effect that I've gotten used to. Because I need to test the waters here. Else I'll never learn. You know? I need to learn. I need to get better. Oh. Actually, let's swap partner for this one. Just for good measure. To Coops. Now let me see how I handle this. How will it sound? I honestly don't hear a difference. Am I wrong, or do I literally not hear anything, like, in particular? Huh. Oh, that's so odd. I can't really put my finger on it, because I kind of need the jump. And I can't jump on these enemies unless I have that ice power equipped. Why didn't I just equip that one? Hi. I'm not really smart today, but you know what? I'll figure stuff out eventually. You know that feeling when you just want to wing something just to prove your haters wrong? That's the kind of feeling I have right now. Not to say that I have any haters, and if I do, I don't know them. But there will be some, eventually. Don't worry, don't worry. There will always be someone. And that shouldn't, like, deter you from trying to make content you enjoy. If you're a creator, don't let any harassment affect you. Fuel yourself. Wait, but yeah, let's actually just... we need to get to the bottom of this. Oh my god. That was an unintentional pun, but whatever. Slowly and automatically restore FP during battle. I don't like them. I think they're really bad. But I literally didn't hear a difference. So now that I have ice power, I can jump and then I can hear what kind of sound I'm looking for. Then we can use the sap tap as well. Why not? Why not? I'm applying strats, you know? And I maybe, like, speed past this. Ah, no. No. I thought I was being smart there. Oh. I was certainly wrong. Okay, fair enough. It's how it's... Up again, Vivian. We got this. So give me an opponent that I can fight so I can jump on them. If it's a fire enemy, it's even better. Oh, fair enough. What's the sound? Okay, so right now, I assume it's the same sound. So if I remove this one and try a different one, I want to hear if it's any different. Just to make sure that I understand what's going on with this system with, like, sound effects. Because that sounded literally like how it has always done since I guess, equipped this. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, am I just deaf or do I literally not hear any difference? I don't know why, it just seems like they don't do anything, really. I must be wrong, because, like, of course they wouldn't include something like that if it was, like, pointless. But I literally don't hear a difference. I don't hear a difference at all. Oh, it's so odd. Is there supposed to be like a difference? Because if so, I don't know. I can certainly not hear it, let me tell you that. This is so odd. I am so confused. I am so confused. I have no idea. I thought I knew what was going on, but no, I don't. Seriously, if anybody in the comments for this episode can tell me what is the difference of the sounds or difference between the sounds, I'd love to hear it because I cannot hear a difference. I have never felt something being as useless as the sound effect changes. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't hear a difference. I don't hear a difference at all. I don't. Maybe this B one is very different. Let's try it. I can't believe it. Why can I not hear any difference between them? This is so bad. I mean, come on. Oh, that squeaky sound was different. Oh, finally, I can hear a difference. I don't like that sound. That sounds so squishy. I do not like that sound. But finally I heard a difference. So maybe since both of them sound so alike, it's because I've had both of them equipped so it was the same sound at all times. Because it was a mix of both of them. That could very well be the case. I'm just figuring stuff out, everybody, very late into the playthrough. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I know that's pretty crazy, but I am pretty crazy, so, you know. Just gotta make use of what you got, you know. Let's try putting all of them on. Why not? All of them. So we get a cavalcade of funny sounds. Oh, then it switches between them. I heard it. Oh, I do not like it. I do not like it at all. That squeak needs to go, so I'm definitely not keeping that one. That's for sure. That is so bad. That is so bad. I do not like it at all. My answer to you is a big no. I mean, I can hear a difference now, but I do not like that the difference I can hear is a weird squeak. I'm so worried that I might just imagine everything and the only thing that... Let me try just removing all of them. Will that change anything? I mean, maybe that'll make it harder for me to do the combos? I literally don't know. I'm testing the waters here. Oh no. What was that? Why did it go into slow motion? Oh, then there's no sound at all for when you should click to make the special. So that's the sound effect they're talking about. Oh, it all makes so much sense now. It makes so much sense now. Oh, so that's the sound they're talking about. Well, finally something made sense to me. I finally seem to have figured it out. Of course I get bingo when I don't need it. I'm really good at getting like these opportunities when I don't need them, but when I do need them, I squander it, to say the least. Aw, look at Cinder being so good. Such a good boy. He's the best ally I could ever wish for. And how do you feel, everybody, about the fact that I have pretty much not used Goombella since I got Koops? Think about it. I have not been thinking about her at all. I do not want to use her, unless I'm forced to. Let me put it that way. I'm just saying. I just know. I just know. Oh, this is the moment where Koops can really shine. Because they're all on the ground and he has a power shell move. Nope. Nope. It's fine. We do the multi-bounce. And then another power shell. Just to, you know, prove that you should not mess with us. Dang it. If I had gotten that with like the 3 flowers, I could have gotten all my flower power back. Such a shame. We're switching back to sender and using the ground pound. There we go. Awesome. I mean, I should ignore them because it's not good XP. It's not really worth it. But sometimes you just feel like you are literally keeping people away from experiencing you do all of this exciting grind, you know? You're kinda, you know, cheating your audience at that point for some really good content. I think that's a little bit excessive. I do not need to do that, that's for sure. Haha. The zap move is working as intended. So we're doing a multi-bounce here. Dang it. Let's gulp. Boom. Get those 2 out of the way. At least I've gotten relatively good at the defending game. Up. Oh! Haha. No, Sender. I'm sorry. I sure hope you didn't hurt your butt. You can do it! Nice. Honestly, one thing I've noticed. What is it with Nintendo games and whenever they make RPGs, they will include some kind of like sound cue or sound... I don't know how to put it. It's like they really love to put sound design into the gameplay. And it's fun. It's not that I mind. I think it's actually really cool, but I'm just wondering where they got the idea. Like, did they just suddenly wake up one day and say it? When we make RPGs, let's put sound mechanics into the game. They're like one step away from making their own rhythm game. And before you say it, no, Taiko no Tatsujin is not Nintendo's. What up, little bean? You think you can reach it? I don't think you can reach it. But I have a plan on how to get this one. I don't know if it'll work. I cannot guarantee. But if I go right underneath, go to the side, like this, then keep him up. Yeah. I know my stuff. That's how you get the Shine Sprite. Let's go. Thank you, Bobbery. You did me a solid today. Okay, so I'm figuring stuff out. I'm definitely not as bad at the game as I used to be. When it comes to like figuring out how to get to places, I kinda have an idea from the get-go, and if it doesn't work, I will have a plan B or a plan C. And I think that's pretty fun. So let's do multi-bounce. I don't think you can do it. I wish you could, Sender, because I don't want to swap you out. But sadly, sometimes reality is a cruel mistress. And the reality was that you cannot hit these fiery boys. I love it. This Zap Tap is so good. Maybe one of the better badges I've equipped in a long time. It literally punishes them for attacking me. That's awesome. We need more of that. That's awesome. No! Are you kidding me? Wow, flower. Oh, no, you're not gonna get that flower because it goes to David Jones' locker. Oh, now you can do some damage to those as well. Ooh. I'm still trying to find this guy called Goom Goom wherever that fella is. No clue. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. But I don't. Well, I've come to one conclusion though. And it's a decisive one. I do not understand the sound badges. I do not understand them. It's not like they're helping me at all. They're just there. At the end of the day, they're just there. I do not mind that. Oof. No! I could get all my flower power back now! I had so many opportunities to strike it big, become a big name, you know. But I was meant for backstage, I guess. You got a star. Doop-doop-a-doo. Oh, wow. Oh no! Coops! No! How dare you hurt my friend! How dare you hurt the cutest little Koopa that has ever existed! What are you doing? Oh! I do not like this. We're gonna swap you out, buddy. We're gonna keep you alive. I'm sorry. You did good. You did good. You did so good. I'm so proud of you. And I just completely squandered that one, didn't I? Cinder, your turn. Punish. I forgot. I forgot that he can't do nothing. There we go. I do not like these cannons. They're not worth it fighting. They're not worth fighting at all. So I'm gonna see if I can ignore them in some way. just don't know if I can. Honestly. I have no clue if I can, like, literally ignore them or find a way to get around them. Oh, yeah, of course. What? That's not what I wanted. That's so annoying. So you can literally not get away from these guys. You have to accept your fate, I guess. Very proud of himself. Good. I mean, it got us to where we needed to go quicker, so I guess that's functional. I guess that's something. Bobbery. Show him what for. You know what? Screw it. I am so done. If they want to be annoying, they're gonna feel the wrath of art. Art. Boom. There we go. Get rid of them. They were so annoying, I just couldn't be bothered. You know? I was like, just no. Just no. My answer to that was a big no. Like absolutely a huge no. I was not having it. Oh? That's a lot of boys. Oh my god. Okay. So we'll do Earth Tremor here, just to get rid of him. I mean, star power can be replenished very easily just by playing well. I kinda underestimate how often I can use these. Now what am I doing? Oh. I know exactly what we need to do here. Coops, and then a power shell, and they all die. Don't worry, buddy. You're gonna survive. Awesome. Oh, they actually give a decent amount of star points. They're actually kinda okay to battle without being too bad, you know. Aw, poor Bean. Don't worry, I'll make sure you're safe. But this is where the curse chest was. He said the warehouse, but I don't know where this so-called warehouse is. I mean, this could count as a warehouse, I guess, but no, it's not here. So I've been the wrong way this entire time. He said deep in the cave of Keelhole Key. I'm pretty sure that I'm very deep inside this cave. But I could be wrong. I could imagine the whole thing. It's all within my imagination. Oh dear God. I thought that I knew, but I don't. Let's actually swap you out real quick. Like that, super. We'll have to take them out old style. Like there's not much we can do. We don't have the flower power necessary. Oh yeah, I also forgot I can most likely upgrade some allies. And they were also talking about that little what was it called? There was a riddle about like how to power up your friends from Merlon. He said something about at the place where we felled Hooktail, There should be something that can boost us. Guess I can check it out. But that will just delay, like, actually continuing the story even further. But I'm really good at delaying story. Like, don't worry. I'm a professional at that. I have practiced that skill for many eons. No way! Come on! What? I was doing so well with that. At jumpe. The jumpe. Jumpe now. There we go. There we go. And I got that shine sprite. That was awesome. That made me super happy. Let's just roll. No! I thought I could get across there quicker. But let's not get a game over in the outside world. That would really be... Yeah. I don't even want to say how bad that would be. Because that would be real bad. Real bad. So it's not there. It is confirmed. Not there. But you know what is confirmed? That is the fact that this is the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching episode 52 of the 1000-Year BORK. My name is Woofy and I sure hope you enjoyed. If you liked what you've been watching, like the video, comment down below. Also, discuss that little thing we were talking about earlier. And if you don't want to miss any other uploads here in the Duggie Zone, then please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, let's pop it right up. That right there is the Patreon. Go down into the bio and check out our Patreon. It's a Patreon covering all of our creators, which means that all support that goes there will go into back into our creators. It will be me, it will be Zero Sanguine, and T-Foxer that just joined recently. So you're supporting 3 creators by just going there. So if you're a friend or a viewer of any of those, check it out. But that's everything from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.